Celebrate the iconic Crucible Theatre, a glorious arena of champions. Remember the passion and dedication of the Titans of the Green Bays.
Is he taking the double? He is!
The whispered commentary.
Everything's starting to flow now. Making hay while the sun shines.
The late night battles.
This is really unbelievable.
The tears and laughter of the game's greatest players.
The young man crying with joy.
I don't believe this.
5 minutes for one unbelievable maximum break.
The drama and the passion. As the best in the world come head to head. For 17 days, they all battle for that iconic title. Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.
Good afternoon, this is it. Welcome to the live draw for the 2018 Betfred World Snooker Championship. Apologies, we've got rid of the gremlins as if we needed any excuse to be even more excited and even more tense about the climax to a great season. I'm delighted to be joined by Yorkshire's very own Joe Johnson, champion in 1986. Joe, this is the annual pilgrimage that comes up to your county. We cannot wait for this to start. You were with me at the qualifiers yesterday at the English Institute. The standard there was phenomenal.
It was, absolutely, and it could have gone either way for so many people, and it can change so many people's lives just by qualifying, because you never know if you're going to win it or not, and shoot right up the rankings.
Well, you've got the ball for the qualifiers. Jason Ferguson, chairman of the WPBSA, the man who will hopefully mastermind snooker getting in the Olympics and Paralympics. Jason, what a season it's been. Not just for Ronnie, but we've seen so many of the top 16 raise their game. The standards now are higher than ever.
Yes, the standard is absolutely incredible. It's been a long season, it's been a hard season for many players, a lot of travelling involved, everybody's sharp, we're at the end of the season, the next 17 days, somebody will be world champion.
We cannot wait for this. There's a real sense of tension in the room. They have crisscrossed the globe for months just for this opportunity. Here we go. Jason will pull out the top 16. Joe's got the qualifiers who came through 3 absolutely gruelling rounds down at the English Institute of Sport. Guys, this is it. The live draw. Jason, jiggle those balls. First one, please.
Number 6.
Number 6, Barry Hawkins. Brilliant performer these days at the Crucible, finalist in 2013, and he will play.
He'll play number 29.
Stuart Carrington. Stuart Carrington came through in fine style last night.
Number 7.
Marc Williams, the Welshman who calls himself a has-been, but he's added more ranking titles to his collection this season. And Marc will play.
Number 24.
Jimmy Robertson, back for a 4th crack at the Crucible. Pushed Mark Allen close last year, 10-8.
Number 5.
John Higgins, multiple world champion, runner-up last year. And John will play.
He will play number 30.
Thepchaiya Unnu, set to become the 5th man from Thailand to appear at the Crucible. Massive occasion for him.
Number 16.
Mark Allen, what a fine victory at the Masters in January. And Mark will play.
He's got number 31.
Liam Highfield, one of 4 debutants in this year's championship.
Number 4.
Judd Trump, former runner-up, former UK champion, multiple ranking event winner, and Judd will play.
28.
Chris Wakelin, another debutant. Wakelin and Trump.
Number 3.
Ding Junhui, Asia's finest, so many ranking titles, brilliant run to the final here a couple of years ago, and Ding will be up against
number 21.
Zhao Guodong, the all-Chinese clash. He reached the last 16 last year. What an audience there'll be for that one in China.
Number 2.
The Rocket.
And
come on, Joe, have a good fiddle.
The Rocket will play, and it's a good shake, this one. Number 18.
18. Stephen Maguire, can you believe that? Stephen Maguire and Ronnie O'Sullivan in the first round. Incredible.
One. Number 1.
Mark Selby, defending champion, multiple world champion, current world number 1.
Here it comes, Mark. Number 20.
Joe Perry, semi-finalist in 2008. What a match that was with Allie Carter. They were 15 all at one stage.
Number 10.
Neil Robertson. Neil Robertson, the champion in 2010. He's won the Triple Crown. And Neil will play...
Number 25.
25, Rob Milkins. And Rob beat Neil Robertson in the first round in 2013. That was one of the biggest wins of his career. Tears after that one.
Number 13.
Luca Bracel, who won the China Championship this season. The Belgian Bullet.
Luca will play number 22.
22, Ricky Walden made the semis a few years ago. Good to see him back at the Crucible.
Number 9.
Chiron Wilson, quarter-finalist the last 2 years. Brilliant runner-up at the Masters. What a final that was with Mark Allen in January.
Number 27.
27 will play Matthew Stevens, twice a runner-up, multiple semi-finalists. There's some huge matches coming out here, some epics.
Number 8.
Number 8, Shaun Murphy. Hard to believe it's 13 years since he won that title.
Incredible. Number 26.
26 is Jamie Jones. He whitewashed Liang Wenbo in the last round of the qualifiers. We were watching that one. Joe, it was amazing.
Number 11.
11 is Marco Fu, hopefully recovering after eye surgery.
Marco will play number 32.
Liao Hu Qian, the rising star from China, ready for his Crucible debut.
Number 14.
Anthony Mcgill, the smiling assassin from Scotland, quarter-finalist on his debut 3 years ago. He loves the big stage, not intimidated at all.
Anthony will play number 17.
Ooh, Ryan Day, one of the players of the season. He's won 3 titles this year, 2 of them ranking crowns. That's a huge match.
Number 15.
Allie Carter, twice a runner-up in 08 and 12, both times to Ronnie.
Yeah, just 2 left, and which ones are going to be? Number 19.
Graham Dott, 3 times a finalist, champion in 06.
And of course, number 12.
Stuart Bingham, who could forget the world crown 3 years ago. And the ball run will play.
Number 23.
Jack Lisowski, set for his second appearance at the Crucible. Well, some absolute humdingers. Ivan Hershevitz, Chief Press Officer, has just handed me the confirmed draw. Joe, Ronnie O'Sullivan, Stephen Maguire in the first round. That is seismic.
What a tough match that is for both players, really. And I mean, I think he's got a good record against Ronnie O'Sullivan, Stephen Maguire. So that's going to be an absolute cracker, isn't it? It's a tough match for Ronnie.
It really is. Jason, ding, it's an all-Chinese encounter, and I think, in fact, it is for the other one. Is Marco Fu and Lin Hao Qian. 2 all-Chinese clashes. I know you've got the finger on the pulse when it comes to the finances. There's going to be some serious viewing figures in China for those 2.
Yeah, certainly. A very big match there. Ding Junhui, Zhao Guodong stands out to me as a real epic match.
John Higgins taking on Tepchaya Unnu. It'll be an intimidating environment for Tepchaya, but he was quite relaxed yesterday down at the qualifiers. He'll come out and have a go.
Yeah, he's a very naturally talented player. It'd be interesting to see how he performs here at the Crucible. Great player, can go on to win. He's got the talent.
He stood up to the test yesterday, didn't he? We were commentating on that match, and I think it came back to 8 each, and what a tough match he came through there.
He really did. Another one that's very interesting, Shaun Murphy against Jamie Jones. And Jamie is going to be full of confidence after whitewashing Liang, especially when you bear in mind that Liang was only 1 ball away from making history, 2 1-4-7s in the same match earlier on in the qualifiers.
How does that happen? A guy nearly makes 2 maximums in the same match, and then the next match he loses 10-0. How does that happen? Only in snooker.
Amazing. Right, this is the official confirmation of how the draw lines up. We'll take you through them one by one. Mark Selby playing Joe Perry. Selby, the defending champion. Joe's made the semis back in 08. Ronnie O'Sullivan and Stephen Maguire. You just cannot believe that. Ding Junhui and Zhao Guodong. Judd Trump and Chris Wakelin. Chris Wakelin was excellent in the qualifiers. John Higgins against Tepchaya Unnu, the 5th player from Thailand. There'll be a massive audience there. Barry Hawkins against Stuart Carrington. Big opportunity there for Carrington, but Barry has made the Crucible his home for the last few years. Marc Williams against Jimmy Robertson. Mark in fine form. Jimmy pushed Mark Allen really close to the first round last year. Shaun Murphy and Jamie Jones. Shaun, the former champion, he's won the Triple Crown. Jamie Jones has gone deep at the Crucible before. Chiron Wilson and Matthew Stevens is an excellent looking match. He should really bring top form to the fore. He looked really good in the qualifiers. Neil Robertson and Rob Milkins, Marco Fu and Liu Hao Chan, another one of the all-Chinese clashes. Stuart Bingham and Jumping Jack Lazowski. Should be a cracking match, that one. Stuart, the former winner. Jack looked really good in the qualifiers. Luca Bracell and Ricky Walden. Anthony Mcgill, Ryan Day, Allie Carter, Graham Dott, Mark Allen and Liam Highfield. Wow. The stage is set for what should be 17 epic days, as if we weren't looking forward to it enough. Some absolutely huge matches to come. Join us on Saturday. It's all live, every ball, every frame, every match on the BBC and on Eurosport. No excuses. It could be one of the greatest editions yet. The 2018 Betfred World Snooker Championship starts on Saturday. Join us here in Sheffield for the annual show at the arena where dreams really are made. See you Saturday.
Celebrate the iconic Crucible Theatre, a glorious arena of champions. Remember the passion and dedication of the Titans of the Green Bays.
Is he taking the double? He is!
The whispered commentary.
Everything's starting to flow now. Making hay while the sun shines.
The late-night battles.
This is really unbelievable.
The tears and laughter of the game's greatest players.
The young man crying with joy.
I don't believe this.
5 minutes for one unbelievable maximum break.
The drama and the passion. As the best in the world come head-to-head. For 17 days, they all battle for that iconic title. Betfred, proud sponsor of the World Snooker Championship.